A legacy in sports is not necessarily defined by success. It's defined by your character, your community, and how you carry yourself on and off the court. B.B. King had all of those things and the success. And his 40-year mountain career will be remembered for 40 more. There are 15 schools in the 14th region, with 10 to 15 young athletes on each team and 3 or 4 coaches each. Ask any of them about B.B. King, and they can tell you about his impact.
You know, he was a competitor. He wanted to win. He wanted to beat you. But at the same time, you know, you could call him up and say, hey, Coach, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And, you know, and he'd give you his best opinion. He's always honest.
Coach King was a fixture of mountain basketball for 40 years. He had a hand in 10 14th region titles and coached countless athletes to success.
You know, the one thing that really sticks out to me when I think about BB's legacy is if you were around BB, you wanted him to know this is my best.
His coaching resume at his alma mater, Knott Central, is impressive to say the least. A 70% win record, 4 regional titles in a row, and coaching the school's first and only Mr. Basketball winner.
He was the head of the snake in that whole run. You know, he kind of kept us together, kept us grounded. But, you know, more importantly, you know, everybody always wants to talk about basketball with him. You know, with us, with that group, there was so much more to it. It was so genuine. It was more of like a family atmosphere, a brotherhood.
Many mountain basketball fans don't know a season without B.B. King, a fierce competitor who would always have a kind word once the clock hit 0.
You could tell just the success on the court, just unbelievable. And I think it caused this kind of like, hey, we want to play for Knott Central, and we want to play for this guy that has this rare coaching ability and being real and being honest and telling us what's what and what we should do.
It's safe to say his name was a sign for what his legacy would be here.
You know, I would tell people in interviews, I mean, this is the toughest man in coaching right here. You know, what he's doing, what he's been through, and his teams continue to win.
He just had a unwavering love for basketball and us, his players. And it was more about just seeing us grow than it was the game of basketball.
People will remember him as the king of mountain basketball, but his victories transcend sports, and his legacy will live on in every coach, player, and person whose life he touched. Arrangements for Coach King are still being finalized. We'll have those on our website once they are made available for those who wish to pay their respects to a mountain legend.